She had an incredible light in her that was possibly only eclipsed by her incredible vocal talent.
She was the most pop. She had the biggest voice. She was the most successful.
Whitney Houston is a star from the first time we hear of her. First album, 10 million sold.
In 1985, at the age of 22, she released her first album, Whitney Houston, and it became a bestseller, ultimately winning her a Grammy for the song Saving All My Love for You.
When her first album came out, you could put that on inside of the first 20 notes of her singing the first song. You knew this was a special voice.
She was wholesome. She was flawless. She was classy. She was also very individual.
Whitney came with a sound that was much more universal and attracted audiences across demographics very, very quickly.
In the 1980s, Whitney Houston had a record 7 #1 hits on the Billboard Hot Adult Contemporary chart.
I think the key to Whitney Houston's vocal success was she had this incredible clear tone with a real sort of gospel-informed strength underneath it.
Houston was no stranger to gospel. She sang at her local New Jersey church as a kid. Her mom, Sissy, a Grammy-winning singer herself, encouraged her and often brought her along on gigs. But it was Arista record head Clive Davis who changed her life.
Clive Davis was someone who, recognized genius immediately and just turned her into something that went from being in a church choir to being a superstar almost overnight.
He had a certain gift for women, and especially black women.
By the late 1980s, Whitney Houston was one of the most commercially successful singing stars in the U.S. She was all over TV, as well as being a staple on the new MTV network.
When Whitney sang a song, you believed it was real, that it had happened to her. You related to it because maybe it had happened to you.
Whitney's music is timeless. I think 100 years from now, they'll be playing I Will Always Love You.
It was this song that catapulted her career even further.
Whitney was able to translate her music career also into a film career and went on to star in The Bodyguard and had a massive hit with singing Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You. The Bodyguard is, to this day, one of the biggest selling soundtracks of all time. She had a #1 movie, she had a #1 album. She was the pinnacle of what it was to be a pop princess.
Despite enormous success in music and film, Houston's personal life was troubled. Her stormy marriage and divorce from Bobby Brown, along with rumors of consistent drug use, led to a career decline.
The hope is that she still has enough in her, vocally speaking, that she can turn out more great records.
I pray there's a third act for Whitney Houston because there will be other great singers and there will be other great stars, but there will never be another Whitney Houston.